It's fully threaded radio.
Well, getting back to YFP then, did you hear a couple episodes back when we had the 3 people from the YFP?
It was good.
What a great episode. That was just
Did you like
awesome. I did. I loved it. I even texted you, I believe, and I said, you know what? That's awesome because it was, fastener related, but it also got into the personalities of the people. I mean, you're not going to see Jake and I doing Taekwondo. At least I don't play. I'll speak for myself. Taekwondo or jiu-jitsu or let's see, it was axe throwing and knife fighting, I believe it was.
Yep.
I don't even have a lightsaber. What can I tell you?
Yeah, I'm low contact on the exercises I'm doing these days. So I'll leave it to the true YFPers.
Well, now wait a minute. Now, aren't you now? Okay, so Bob Bear has always wanted to have fastener people and to do a Tough Mudder.
Yeah.
And I believe that you texted back or emailed back that you're ready to get into this with us.
I'm doing. Yeah, let's go. He's been talking about it. I think it'd be fun.
Yes, exactly. And he had talked to me about this once before, and I backed out. And I'm like, you know what? If I don't do it now, I'm never going to. And my wife was telling me, she goes, "Why do you want to do that to your body?" And it's like, have you seen me drink?
What? It'll be a one-time thing, and as long as there's no judgment, and we usually don't do that in our industry, just go have some fun.
Yeah, I'm not sure fun enters into it. I'm sure maybe you haven't talked to Bob Bear quite carefully enough.
Yeah. Also, Jake, you must not read very many of my emails.
No.
I'll show you some judgment.
Yeah, that was a bit tongue-in-cheek.
I'm not sure crawling across mud with electrical wires or scratching your back represents fun, okay? It was endurance.
Well, I know.
No, but let me get this straight. So is this really, are we documenting that Jake Davis and John Coolhand Butler are committing to doing a Tough Mudder with Bob GQ Bear and his posse?
GH3.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Somebody's got to bring up the rear, and I'm happy to do it. So come on, let's go.
And also our faster friend, Mike Robinson.
Yeah.
Vertex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got a small group started, and hey, I mean, let's open this to the female Tough Mudders out there in this industry. They're probably better at it than us. So let's get as many as we can.
Well, how many do you need?
That part I don't know. We're going to have to talk to GQ Bob on that.
Wow. So I would say that when Bob Bear listens to this, he's going to be sitting back in his chair thinking, really?
We had a small polling sample size on LinkedIn,
Mm-hmm.
so he has an idea.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to get Balboa in there too. You got to get Frank Balboa DeVito with you.
Oh,
yeah, right.
Well, that's the thing. I need to find some people that can hang with John and I, and Frank would be up at the front of the class, and I don't. As long as he waits for me at the end, I'm fine.
Exactly. That's the way for both of us. I talked about it. I said, as long as you guys understand what last leg means, then you'll be okay in accepting my tardiness, shall we say.
Yeah, Frank would go on one of these things with a book so he can sit down and read it at the end, waiting.
We're just a very tough, the word escapes me, of the industry, but I think we've said hell to the headlines. We're going to do our job. We're going to get in it and do it to the best of our abilities. I think you've seen companies, for an overused word, pivot time and time again to service customers that need service, and it's led to the successes we're seeing.
Drop the mic, baby. Drop it.
Wow. Yeah.
I love it, man. Let's just bask in the glory that is the fastener industry, shall we?
Absolutely.
It's overcoming all odds, much like a group of middle-aged people doing the Tough Mudder, we'll say,
Yeah.
I knew you were going to circle back to that somehow. That's awesome.